Hi guys, so today I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my acne journey, my skincare routine, my current skincare routine, my skincare routine from when I was younger, stuff like that. So it's my dog. So when I was younger, Dale pa fuera. Alright, so I've always struggled with acne. It's just something that's in my family. It was very hard for me to escape it. Sorry, my dog is like crying for me. But yeah, so in middle school I actually had like a few pimples all over my face, like here were my problem areas, and my forehead too. And I would get some on my chin. And it wasn't like whenever I would get my period I would get some pimples. No, it was always. And I would take care of my skin, and it's incredible to me because I would always ask people like, oh, what do you do for your skin? Because everybody around me had clear skin, and I was like, oh, what do you do? Like, how's your skin so clear? And everybody would just be like, oh, I just like wash it with soap and water. I'm like, and then I tried that for a week, and that made it worse. So what I started using before, or like all those normal the things that everybody uses, Neutrogena, the face washes, I try everything. Oh my god, the only thing I haven't tried was Proactive, but that's because I heard my friend had used it, and he was like, oh, don't use it because the minute you stop using it, your acne would go freaking haywire. So I was afraid of that. So in middle school I would use the Neutrogena stuff, Clean and Clear, Clearasil, all those things. I would use like the little liquids, the toners kind of thing. I would use the scrubs. I would use the facial washes. I used to use, and this helped, well, I used to use Accepsia dried on my skin, and it was horrible. Sorry, I spit. And it was horrible for my skin. Then after that I used Panoxyl because my friend recommended it. And Panoxyl is like, it has peroxide in it. It has benzoyl peroxide, and I used to get the 10%. That was the strongest one. It was over the counter, so that was the strongest one. And that, it did clear my skin up a little bit. And then I would use also like spot treatments over the counter as well. It did a little bit, but it wasn't enough. It was like I still had acne. So I ended up going to a dermatologist. The dermatologist prescribed some gels for the day and for the night. The one that I remember is Acantil or something. I don't know, it was called something like that. All of them had like 10%. No, it had like 2.5 benzoyl peroxide, and I think that's it. Like, benzoyl peroxide was like the main ingredient in all of them. I would have one for the morning and one for the night, and that did improve my skin a little bit. Like, every time I would go and I would go every time I needed it, which was, I think, every 3 months or something like that. I would go to get my prescription refilled. And actually in the beginning I would just get samples. After that I changed insurance, and they started charging me so much for it. And then it got to a point, well, every time I would go to the dermatologist, by the way, they would tell me, oh yeah, your skin has improved, but it still wasn't like, it wasn't what I wanted. I wanted like smooth skin, you know. Alright, so I kind of forgot what I was saying, but basically so yeah, there was a point in that whole time where I was like switching insurances and stuff like that, that at some point they wanted to charge me the full price of the tubes, of the prescription tubes, and I didn't have money for that, you know. I'm in college, so that's my number one priority. So skincare is also, but you know. So after that I switched to a generic brand. I tried the generic brand for a while, and that was like the worst. It was like water. Like, and one time I had gone to get the prescription refilled, and it was the generic brand. They literally gave me alcohol in a bottle. It was just horrible. So I stopped that, and then I started looking up reviews online, and that's when I found out about MaryKay. So MaryKay And I also heard a lot of reviews from my neighbor. Like, she was like, oh, try MaryKay, try MaryKay. So I was like, okay. I really didn't have faith in it. I didn't think it was gonna do anything for my skin, but I was like, why not try? So I started with MaryKay in December. Right now it's April, the beginning of April. I started in January because I got it for Christmas. So I started in January. And January to April, my skin has cleared up so much. And now all I get is like occasional pimples. Like right now I have a pimple growing here, but it's not a big deal. A little bump here, a little bump here, but that's it. 3 pimples, that's it. And you know, from my family history, I should have like the worst acne right now, but I don't. So what the kit brings is a ClearProof face wash, the cleanser. I don't have it with me right now, but it has, I believe, 5% salicylic acid. It's the best cleanser ever. It dries out your skin, but it doesn't dry it out. Like, I have oily skin, so I don't know. And then I put the moisturizer. I always put the moisturizer over it. This is the oil-free moisturizer for acne prone skin from the same kit, ClearProof. And it's kind of like, it's not that much of a thick moisturizer. It's very like, you know, normal. It moisturizes your skin, but it's not thick. You don't feel it on your skin, you know? Like, if you could talk back to me. Anyways, so after the cleanser, I use the ClearProof toner, and this has 2% salicylic acid. And I haven't used the toner that much, honestly, because this does dry out your skin. So I prefer not to use it as much. But that's good, like, for occasional times. Like, if, like me, I just wash whenever I want to treat myself. I just put some of that. I relax. Put some moisturizer. You're good. And then on my trouble areas, not just like dabbing it, but like I put it on. I put the acne treatment gel, and this has 5% benzoyl peroxide. So this has less benzoyl peroxide than the Panoxyl, and this one works way better. This has 5%, like, that's nothing. And now, oh yeah, that's it. So I've been using this since December, and my skin has really cleared up. So if you are interested in like more of my story or more things that you want to know about the kit, just like send me a message or comment down below. I really don't have before and after pictures because I always wear makeup. I've always worn makeup. Like, when I was in middle school, I didn't wear it as much, so maybe I could dig up a picture from middle school and show you guys. But yeah, from like high school and stuff, I would always wear makeup. Like, I was so embarrassed to show my actual skin. But yeah, so like this video if, you know, this interests you, whatever. And comment down below to let me know of any other type of videos that you guys would like to watch, or if you've had an experience with the ClearProof line from MaryKay. That would be awesome, because I do want to know other people's opinions, because it doesn't work for everyone, so you never know. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.